WWE Raw kicks off with Vince McMahon in his office with Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce, and Vince says whoever finds the egg will get a world title match, and if Sonya and Pearce don't find who took Cleopatra's egg that The Rock gifted him by the end of the night, they will both be let go. Matt Riddle dressed as Randy Orton with Randy in his corner versus Dolph Ziggler with Robert Roode in his corner, and Riddle wins with an RKO. After the match, Randy hits a bro Derek on Roode. Becky Lynch comes out and says, "Of course I won last night, but onto something new," and Becky says, "I used to put so much into your opinion until I realised you're so full of crap," talking about the crowd. "You all say you won something new, but in a Women's Survivor Series tag match last night, the crowd were doing the stupid chants." But she agrees because none of those women can beat her, and Becky says she has a death grip on the title and leaves. Bianca Belair versus Tamina Snuka with Natalya in her corner, and Bianca wins with a KOD. After the match, Doudrop attacks Bianca. Seth Rollins comes out and talks about winning for Team Raw at Survivor Series. Then Finn Balor comes out as he's meant to have a match with Seth, but they brawl and Seth hits Finn with steel stairs and 2 curb stomps, so there's no match, and as Seth is leaving, a fan attacks him. The Street Profits, Montez Ford and D'Angelo Dawkins versus AJ Styles and Omos. During the match, Dawkins sprays a fire extinguisher in the face of Omos and AJ, so it's a disqualification. Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega and Carmella for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and Zelina wins with the Code Red, new champions. Backstage, Sami Zayn comes in with Sonya and Pearce, and Sami tells Vince McMahon he found who stole the egg, and it's Austin Theory, and Theory says he wanted to take a selfie with the egg and got scared and took it, and Vince says Theory reminds him of himself and gives Theory the title match, and Sami complains, and Vince yells, "Shut up! Nobody likes a snitch." Reggie versus Cedric Alexander for the 24/7 championship, and Cedric wins with a lung blower. After the match, Dana Brooke hits a blockbuster on Cedric to win the title, then none of the men want to attack because it's a woman. Bobby Lashley with MVP in his corner versus Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic in a 2-on-1 handicap match, and Lashley wins with a full Nelson on Dominic. Damian Priest comes out for an open challenge for his United States title. Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews come out, and Crews says, "My answer is no." Then Sami Zayn comes out and takes the challenge, and Priest wins with the Reckoning. Big E versus Austin Theory for the WWE Championship in the main event, with Seth Rollins watching from ringside. During the match, Kevin Owens comes out to watch too, and Big E wins with a big ending. After the match, E pushes Seth and Owens, then hits a big ending on Seth. We'll see you next week for the next Rush Raw review.